is Friday. Happy Friday at 2:53 p.m. Welcome to the live. Some of you guys are probably getting ready to get off work. Some of you guys are probably taking a late lunch. You guys, excuse me. I don't have my little bottle of water here, so that's okay. Oh, wait a minute, you guys. I got some water. Just a moment. When you come into the live, make sure you say hello, sweet teacup, hello, grandma, hello, mama, hello, auntie, hello, Miss Lolo, our sweet teacup, you guys. And like I said, you guys, when you come into the chat, say hello, and let's just get into the tea. Because, baby, a creep is not going to win this battle. Not today, not any other day, not this year, not any other year. A creep is not going to win this battle.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Timber Point.
So like I said, you guys, when you come to the live, just make sure you introduce yourself. And if you at my beautiful gate, you already know it's go. It's beautiful with pink and white roses with bright trimming, you guys, and a beautiful gold locket. Super cute. And like I said, you can come to the tea. And if you want to remain secretly, that's okay. Just bring your cup so I can share the tea. And just lean over and I'll pour you some tea in that cup. Because like I said, you guys, a creep is not going to win this battle. And like I said, you guys, I want to say shout out to our girl, my girl, our queen, my queen. I could call her a queen if I want to. This is my tea. This is the Tea Palace over here. We have our own rules and regulations. Shout out to you, baby girl, Royalty. Shout out to my goddaughter, Royalty. Stand on pretty and pink business. Big business. Shout out to the 5 God grandkids. They are amazing, super duper adorable kids. Shout out to them. Shout out to the Roy family. Shout out to the supporters. Shout out to you guys. You guys are super amazing. Without you guys, the fight would never be able to be fight right. Without you guys, it would not be no battle. We would watch a whole creep. Just think, not saying that the creep would win, but we will watch a whole creep just cause the most in the YouTube community, you guys. So like I said, you guys, when you come into the chat, make sure you say hello, and let's just get into the tea. And we're going to talk about it. And I want you guys to be able to talk about it because, like I said, we're not going to sit back. We're not going to remain on silent. We're not just going to watch a creep think that he can continue. Not you thinking you are entitled, that you are justified to enslave a single mom, 5 kids, to enslave them to work for you so that you do not have to be evicted, broke, so that you don't have to come to the internet, come to the YouTube community and own up and say that you fucked up, you fumbled the ball, you disrespected a queen. Someone who gave you a home, gave you a second chance to better yourself. Someone who trusted you with their children. The same children you tried to troll and bash. And you did. You trolled and bashed them for 2 years. You ran a bag on them. You made money. You lived a life of luxury. You controlled the money. You control everything. But you want to come to the internet and you still want to drag them and bash them and say how you're a wonderful father. No, you're not a father. See? And you guys, I'm entertaining you today. You are going to my words, my views, my thought, how I feel to express myself on my platform. What's up, nephew? Hey, BSC TV. Welcome to the tea. I have every right and I am going to express myself. You creep, you don't get to collect souls. You don't get to collect a single mother's soul and 5 kids. I don't know where you crawled from, where you dug yourself from, where you swindled yourself from, or who conjured you up. But you're gonna go back. I put my name on it, and I'm gonna speak it into existence. You are gonna go back to Gary the same way you came to Las Vegas. You are gonna go back broke, jobless, familyless, if that's even a word. But when you're dealing with a creep, we make up words over here sometimes. You're gonna go back with nothing. The same way you came to Las Vegas and you trash. When I say, I cannot believe I sat and watched for 2 years a whole creek tarnish, damage, trash, a city, a wonderful city, a city where people were supposed to go for a life of luxury, for a vacation of luxury and fun, a place where they're supposed to go and just, hey, some people put it on their bucket list. Where you want to go? Las Vegas. Well, Whole Creek have tarnished that town. Las Vegas in Henderson has a new definition now. It is full of creeps, and the creeps will be exit. They will be exiled. They will be deported from that city. They will be sent back to where they belong. Las Vegas have had enough. And like I said, you guys, that creep, yeah, Georgia. Hey, yes. Hey, Georgia Plumber. Hey, baby, welcome to the tea, welcome to the tea. That creep is going to try. Now, he's going to try to stalk my goddaughter. And when I say my goddaughter, because I'm talking in the first. I'm talking in the first, just that I'm making this statement. She is a human being that is not owned by no one. She is a human being, a person, a young lady, a beautiful young lady, a beautiful mother that is loved by many. So this just a figure of speech when I say my goddaughter. Because other than that, you know, I'll be saying something else. So I'm trying to be nice here with my words. Because we all know how I can rant. That creep is going to try to come up with a way to figure out how to come to Dallas, Texas. He's going to try to come to Texas, you guys. He is going to try to stalk her. He wants to still connect himself to royalty. This insect, this bug, this leech, this snake, this demon. You know what? I thought I seen everything when I saw Supernatural. Do you guys know that show, Supernatural? Remember in the show Supernatural, they would show all types of demons, all types, shapeshifters, werewolves, vampires. It's so many, you guys, I can't name all of them. Well, guess what? There's a whole new one out here that's running around in Las Vegas. A whole new supernatural. But guess what? All supernatural will be sent back to hell where they belong. Yes, I did said it. If you move like a snake and you are a snake and you look like somebody dragged me from hell, you will be sent back where you belong. And it started from Gary, and that's where that creep is going to be sent back. You're not going to stalk my goddaughter. You're not going to harass and stalk them and do the most towards them anymore. You're not. You are going to be forced by a family of supporters that love royalty. And we are stronger and better than you. So you will not win this battle. I don't know what type of game you think you're playing. I don't know what type of battle you're fighting. But see, you thought that a single mother was alone. You thought you knew everything about her. You thought you knew every family member in her life. You thought that no one was going to come to her defense. And then you even thought a couple of days ago, because you know what, you creep, I know you did it. And I'm just going to say hypothetically, and like I say, this is just my thought. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if this creep didn't create a whole page somewhere. Just stay with me now. That he didn't create some way to communicate to a bunch of little creepers and say, if you go and blacklist and bash and drag Royalty and the 3 older God grandkids and her supporters, which are us, he probably offered them some money. He probably been paying people all along to troll Royalty as well as trolling us, her support system. And you're not gonna win. See, that's what you get, because that money is not your money. You thought that you was going to continue to run a bag. You thought you was going to remain rich and famous. I don't care who you made a contract with. I don't care who you signed with. They might as well find another way to get some funds, because that's not going to come from you bashing and trolling and stalking and trying to leech yourself to a single mother with the 5 kids. You're done playing chess with the children. You have done enough. Like DDG said, my other godson, you're done, you're done, you're done. You are banished. No one fears you. Royalty is standing on business, and she's standing on business, baby, in pretty and pink. Yes, beautiful, pretty and pink, and you cannot touch her. So you can do all you want to do. You can come to the internet. You could try to manipulate the YouTube community, because now the YouTube community know that you are full of shit, that you talk from your ass. Even your shit don't hold weight no more. No one is checking you. No one is checking you. No one is going to collab with you. You guys, that was a troll I just bashed, because I am going to pay attention to. Trolls will be bashed. I'm not afraid of trolls. I dealt with trolls my whole life. Bring it. Why? Because I ain't got shit else to do. I am not one to play with. I am not one that you think you can run a game on, because you will win. You will lose, not win. You will lose every time. Every time. I know the game. Baby, I created the game. The game existed before your ass was even brought into this world. Understand that. You ain't doing nothing new that I've seen done for 3 decades. And I can say that because I got 3 decades of descendants. So I can state that I've seen it. So like I say, Royalty is unbothered. You can do what you want to do. Now she gonna speak her speak. She gonna talk her talk. She is gonna let you know that she is no longer, not that she ever was, but she's not afraid of you. You can't bully her no more. You can't try to hold something over her head. You can't try to manipulate them. You can't do none of that. You are gonna lose, and you're not gonna get full custody or have custody at this point of none of the kids. And you could try to conquer and divide the twins, but that would never happen. Those twins have more power in them than you ever could imagine. Those twins are gonna shut you down. You think you are so smart, you and your army, you and your team that want to enslave in today's society. You guys, they want to enslave a woman and 5 kids. There is a show, there's a movie called, it was when she was a slave, and I believe it was a true story. Someone was telling her story, and she was 17 and she was a runaway slave. And this man, you know what, you guys, I believe the movie is called August King. I just want to relate that movie just a little bit, because I like to always give you a vision. Put a 1 in this chat, in the chat, if you're familiar with that movie. If not, that's your homework. The movie is called August King. It's about a young lady that was 17 and she was a runaway slave. And this man came. He don't know why. He don't know what called him, what made him do it, but he felt the need, and he did, that he wanted to help her. But put a 1 in the chat. Tell me if you're familiar with that movie, August King. Hey, Trey, back into the T. She should show the video to the judge. You know, you guys, I'm pretty sure at this point the courts, if they're allowed to look at the video, because they may not want to look at the video, because they may consider that's a way of persuading them. I don't know. But if they are allowed to look at the videos, I'm sure they are looking at each and every last one of these videos, especially the new ones that are coming out now. I'm pretty sure, if they are allowed to look at those videos. But in this movie, this young lady, this man who came to help her, he don't know, she just came across him, and something begged him and hit him in his guts, and he just knew. He didn't know this runaway slave at all. He never helped the runaway slave. This man was previously married, but his wife died. But he did not want to, he never caused problems. He never got involved in anything. But he felt something. He felt that he needed to help this young lady. And he couldn't explain why. Now, there's a more that I'm going with this, because I want you to see the vision of what I'm trying to say. So when we look at royalty, a lot of us, we see people on the other side that come to the internet and they say, why? Why are these people so concerned? They don't know royalty. She don't know them. But see, God is a good God. God put people in your life, and multiple people in your life, that are angels for a reason. We don't know why. The majority of us could only say, when I seen the video, it touched me. That's all that we can say right now. And we stand by that. So like I say, in this movie, August King, the young slave girl asked him, he said to her, to the slave, who is that man that wants you back? See, her master wanted her back, and he was going to pay anything. He was going to pay. It didn't matter how much the money was. He wanted her back. But this is the irony of it. Her master, if I'm not mistaken, because I want you guys to go look at it. If I'm not mistaken, the movie is very informative and very educated. If I'm not mistaken, he was not only her master, he was her biological father. Stay with me on this now. See, don't think because somebody is a father that they're a good person. Don't think because they're a father, they won't do harm to their own flesh and blood. Don't think because they are a father, a biological father at that they will not molest and rape their own children. So, I want you to stay with me on this. So, she tells her story briefly. She says that that's pretty much her father and her master. And the young man looked at her and said, why are you running away? He said to her, you have a roof over your head. Put a one in the chat if you heard the other side said so many times that why would royalty wants to leave a millionaire when she has a roof over her head and they have all this money, everything they need. Put a one or a teacup in my chat if you heard someone say that on the other side. See, I'm going to bring something to you today, and I want you to think about this. And then I want you to relate it to that movie, and you go look at that movie, because one thing I'm not going to lie. And I'm not going to ever tell you something that I can't give you a receipt that you can go research yourself. He said to her, I'm going to repeat it again. Why are you running away when you have a roof over your head? She looked at him and she said to him, and the more and more she talked, the more and more triggered she became, the more agitated she became, the more of the distress you get in her voice. She said to him, she said, I gotta cook his food, wash his shirt, clean his house, rub his back. And then she said, and he's strong as an ox. Now, what do you think she's meaning when a young lady, a young girl, 17, says that a man, a grown man, is strong as an ox? I put my name on it. That goddamn master have been raping her and taking advantage over her. A month she had to slave for him. So see, having the roof over your head don't mean it's freedom and it's a place of peace. Now I'm going to relate this for what I feel to royalty. Did we not witness in so many videos royalty cooking multiple meals per day? Did we not witness royalty cleaning house? Did we not witness royalty taking care of a creep when a creep bike was injured, when he was sick? Did we not witness royalty doing everything around that house, going and get energy drinks, doing everything? Did we not witness that in multiple of videos? Put a one in the chat if you agree with me. Because I'm going to show you. I want you to see and understand what royalty is feeling. I want you to know what kind of freedom she's going for, because some of you guys don't get the freedom part, but I'm going to break it down with you by relating this to this story. Next, the young lady said to that young white man that was assisting her, and he decided to help her. She said to him, he will not take my soul. I'm going to repeat that again. She said to him, he will not take my soul. See, this master took everything from her. And not only did he take it, she was giving it to him freely. But he still wanted everything. He wanted every sleeping hour of her life. He wanted everything. He wanted her work. He wanted to slave her. He wanted her body. He wanted everything. And then he had the nerve, the audacity to think that he was God, that he had the right. The one thing, you guys, that I can only tell you that I feel. Now, I'm not gonna play games with you. I'm not gonna tell you I'm holified. I'm not gonna tell you I'm this sanctified Christian. But one thing I will tell you, I know that when it's time for me to go, I'm going to heaven. Because I have not broken the commandment. Saying cuss words is not part of one of the 10 commandments. It is one thing that I think in this world that no one can take from you, and that is your soul. That is yours. Yours to keep and to give to God. And she said, he will not take my soul. And also in that movie, because I ain't gonna lie to you, in that movie, she had this watch. You know, back in the day, they had the little, you know how you have the watch, like a necklace on a chain? And it was a silver watch. Because back then, you know, they wasn't that big on gold, but it was silver. And when she felt, she didn't know, she just felt and she just knew in her heart that this was an angel. She didn't know him from a hill of beans, but she knew that this man was going to help her. So she stayed with it. She followed him. And she presented a watch to him. She said, I want to give you this. And he said to her, where do you get that from? He said, did you get that from your master? She said, it is mine to give. Now I'm going to break this down for you. She said it was her watch to give. And let me just break this down. See, she went through a lot of beatings, a lot of rape, a lot of cleaning, washing shirts, washing feet. She went through a lot of stuff. And she knew she earned that watch. She knew if anything, the watch is going with her. She could have looked at that watch every time that man raped her. She could have looked at that watch every time somebody put a whip to her back. She knew she earned that watch. Now stay with me now, because see, now I'm going to break it down for you and you're going to give me my fucking flowers. A lot of people on the other side say, why won't royalty give him back the necklace? Royalty sweated. She gave everything and he would not get that goddamn necklace. She put her heart, her sweat, her kids, her life, and her work into that goddamn necklace that spelled her name. And she would not give it to him. And I fucking don't blame her, because you would not take the one thing that I know I slaved and worked for 8 and 9 goddamn years. You would not take that object and my fucking soul. You would not get it. So the next time somebody comes to the internet, hold on you guys, another troll. So the next time somebody comes to the internet and asks a dumbass question out of their ass, I don't understand why she won't just give him the necklace. Because she earned it, goddammit, in every sweat of her body. And that's the one goddamn thing that she took when she got, oh, don't fucking play with me. We're gonna have this tea. You want me to fuck up, you creep. When she left and had enough nerve and confidence and guts to turn her back on everything that y'all ass think is important, but it was material things. When she got up that nerve and came to the internet and told her story, and no one could tell her fucking story but her, she left with the clothes on her back and that goddamn necklace that she is gonna hold on to, because it is the memory of the fucking life of slavery for 8 motherfucking years. Her whole motherfucking creep ran a bag off them, manipulated them, lied to them, stole their money. That's why she's gonna hold on to it. It's a memory to remember that this is a journey that only she took. Nobody else took that journey but royalty. And that necklace spelled royalty, because she knew and always kept it in her heart. She knew that deep down her worth was royalty, that she was royal and royalty. She took nothing else. She left the fucking clothes. She even left the pocketbook. Now I'm a fucking drone. She even left the expensive person. You know, the 2 bitches, don't play with me, the bitch with the dirty feet. don't know the fuck thing about taking a bath. The other one, gang gang. Those two bitches that was fighting over those two persons, she left those. I say the fuck I want to say. It's my opinion and my thought. And I say those used to be royalty persons. She left everything. She told her kids, we got each other. Grab my hand. And they left. Those kids, what kids you know that would leave iPhones, technology games, big screen TVs, name brand shoes, name brand clothes? What kids you know that you can name on one hand, because it's not a lot, that would stand alone with their mom and leave all that shit? They left with their dignity and they left with their souls, because their souls is theirs to give. It is for them to get on their knees and to pray alone. Because when it's time to go, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't give a damn who the fuck you are. I don't care how powerful somebody is, but when it's time for you to go, you're gonna go alone. And they can sit there and be the richest motherfucker in the world, but they don't get to go with no one. But the only thing royalty took was that necklace, and she wears it. You know why she wears it? It is to remind her of a bullet that she finally dodged. It is to remind her that she had the confidence and the strength one day to walk towards freedom. See, that's freedom. Freedom is when no one is enslaving you in any kind of way. When royalty went to Texas, she knew. It was like, baby, don't play with me. It was like the slave leaving the South going to the North. I put my name on it. You name a motherfucking slave back then. You name a slave back then that say they had freedom but stayed in the fucking South. I guarantee you, they're going to tell you they had to go to the fucking North to really have that freedom. And royalty went to Texas to really get that freedom and to make a step better. You name a Mexican, and I mean no disrespect, I only could go by what I learned in history. You name a motherfucking Cuban or Mexican that did not get freedom until they brought their ass to fucking America. They would tell you today, in any other country who came to the fucking USA, they really didn't know what freedom was till they brought their ass to the USA. So if you have not walked in her shoes, you shut the fuck up and you sit on fucking silent and kiss a grandma ass that like to fuck, scream, and yell, because you don't do shit for me. You don't get to have my soul, baby. So you don't get to shut me up. Hey, Jay, all the CJ goofy chain came from the blood and sweat and tears of nation. Exactly, baby. From the blood, the tears, and the sweat. So when royalty wears that necklace, baby, she's making a stand. She letting the creep know, you didn't break me. You didn't get my soul, damn it. You can take all the money. You can take the blue motherfucking sofa. You can take what you want, but you didn't get me. You don't have my soul. You don't have my dignity. You don't have my confidence. You don't have my success. You don't have a motherfucking thing. She is unbothered. And like I say, they are a family. They are united. And ain't no man on this earth or creature or animal or fucking demon is going to separate them. It's not gonna happen. They are a family the real way and the only way, because they love each other. And you know what, creep? When Funny might drop that video tomorrow, when I say I'ma run a bag off your ass, I'm gonna drop so many motherfucking shorts that I could think of, and I'm gonna have a field day with that song. I'm gonna have a field day because you are the motherfucking creeper. Oh, you the creeper. You wanted that plaque. You wanted those 10 million fucking subscribers. You know what, you fucking creep? You came to the internet and you said that my godson, oh yeah, he my godson. You came to the internet and said that my godson was your motherfucking son. You said that my godson was following your motherfucking blueprint. Well, you're a fucking liar. Because while you getting fucking evicted, kiss my ass. You spoke on my goddaughter for 2 years, saying that she was evicted. So I don't give a fuck if you say I said you evicted. Bitch, you evicted. When you are being motherfucking evicted, Funny Mac is leveling up like the Jeffersons. You know anything like Louise and the Jefferson? When they say moving on up, Funny Mac is moving up to a new mansion. You fucking creep. You are getting just what the fuck you deserve. And if you ice me allegedly, I don't think there's a realtor in motherfucking Las Vegas. Or at least not in Henderson. I put my name on it. I bet you they don't want to rent to that motherfucker if he tried to offer them anything. For one, because he is trash. For two, he's a thief of the night and rent children. Kiss my ass. Don't get mad with me. Blame it on the creep. He like to put it in the fucking videos. He's a fucking creeper. For three, they're broke. You can get however many white girls you want to get. But baby, she could never be royalty. The real way. Royalty that stand on all 10. Royalty, a mom with 5 kids. Royalty, a mom that you say, who the fuck want a mom with baggage? Well, I don't see too many niggas that want her. Let me just fucking troll on your ass. When they was at Funny Mac, King Sid was like, fuck that shit. King Sid was like, baby, what's the phone number? King Sid pulled the fuck up. But you know, I see you said on silent. I see you couldn't say shit. So evidently there's a lot of niggas that want our mom with baggage. Too bad you can't have it. Too bad you can't have that baggage no more. You better go get them goddamn garbage bag, because you probably ain't got no name brand luggage or baggage to put your leftover shit, whatever what you didn't sell, to pipe the fuck up. Go get them goddamn garbage bags. So like I say, everything you spoke on and I said every goddamn thing that you're gonna dream about, that you're gonna think about, everything that you work, that you enslave a mother and 5 kids, that you work for and stole money for them, everything that you plan, anything that you could conjure up is gonna be fall on them. God is gonna set right what was wrong. And I know a motherfucking town called motherfucking Gary, Indiana. Better be ready. Because a creep is coming back home. You know, like how you see the movies with Michael Myers? You got Michael Myers part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. You know how you got the movie Camp Land and you got Jason? Stay with me now, because I fucking love the trope. Don't you know, every time you see the movies, just a minute, you guys. Every time you see those movies where they scream, Candyman, what's the one motherfucking thing about them movies? Somebody tell me. What's the one motherfucking thing about those movies when them damn demons come back and there's a secret? Where the fuck do they go? Them motherfuckers always return fucking home. They always return where the fuck they come from. Even Freddy Krueger, I can't lie to you. Put a fucking one in the chat, you agree with me. Name a scary movie you know that no matter how many fucking sequels they make, even the bitch that say, what's that thing say, the man with the raincoat and the hook, I know what you thinking. They always return fucking home. So guess what, you fucking creep? I hope fucking Gary is ready for your ass, because that's where the fuck you're going. Hey, Cher said, hey, she be queen forever. Not seen you in a while. Oh, okay. Hey, Sandra Hunter. Hey, baby. Hi. Welcome to the tea. Welcome to the tea. So, like I said, you guys, that creep is gonna get what he deserves. And I am definitely gonna celebrate over here in the Tea Palace, baby. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna dash my ass off. I'm gonna make sure you get me some cute little short, get me some cute little t-shirt, and I'm gonna run a motherfucking bag. And I'm gonna run a bag by praising my goddaughter and my 5 god grandkids. But I'm a troll too. I'm a fucking troll because, you know, don't get mad with me because you two say it's for entertainment purposes. Don't get fucking mad with me. You got a problem with it? Take it out with you two, goddammit. Thank you so much. Thank you, Princess Gun. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you for the $5 super chat or cash app. I appreciate it very much. So, like I say, you fucking creep. That's why she wear that necklace. And that's why you would never see it. Because it got her fucking sweat in it. It got her 8 or 9 years that you creep your ass, your sorry, pathetic ass into her life. You insinuated your ass into her family. You insinuated yourself to where you convinced and finesse a biological fucked up ass father so that you can take his fucking place. You identity theft motherfucker. Well, now you gonna get what's fucking coming to you. And guess what? I promise you, that's not another grandmother. That's not another single mother. And that's not another 3 kids that's gonna save your ass this time. You are finally gonna meet your motherfucking crossroad. There's nowhere to run. You are gonna meet your motherfucking maker. So you guys, I just had to come to the chat and I want to tell you that. And Royalty, baby girl, you hold your head up. We got you, boo-boo. We got you. Standing on all 10. On big business. Looking all pretty. Shout out to you, baby girl. I love you. I love the 5 god grandkids. And the angels are with you guys. And remember, I am that bitch with wings. And I'm a fly on the wall. And I'll talk to you guys later. And I love my supporters. My family. My family. It's called the extended family. The right way. I love you guys. And I'll talk to you later.